Okay, guys, it's great to see you. I'm going to give you a mini masterclass in leadership. Now, you might not be running a global billion-dollar company. You might be a college student, but the reality is all of us are leaders. You're leading a team, you're leading a family, or you're leading your own life. And right now, we need a new breed of leader because historically it was all about being the smartest person in the room, the smartest person on the team. The word leadership really comes from lead ship. It's a nautical term. I'm going to be the one that's best at navigating and getting us safely where we want to go. So, to be a future proof leader, it takes three things: it takes integrity, it takes love, and it takes creativity. So, these are the big three, and they need to be embodied. And this is something really, really important. My career started 40 years ago. I was a close quarter combat instructor. My specialty was knife fighting. I worked with members of special operations teams, law enforcement, military, and we've all been told that knowledge is power, and that's BS. There are people that have books and books and books and have read books and books and books and know all the things they could and should do, and they aren't. So, knowledge only becomes power when it is embodied, when we cellularize it. So, one of the things that I do that's a little bit unique is that when I have a client, when I work with teams, it's not about an information dump. I am a trainer. I provide the tools and then the training. It's the repetition, it's the habits that embed success in your body. So, in this little mini masterclass, we're going to talk about embodied integrity, which is an energetic intelligence skill set. We're going to talk about embodied love, which is an emotional intelligence skill set. And we're going to talk about embodied creativity and how to use AI as a chisel to create the life you were born to create, to really fulfill your purpose. So that's what we're going to be up to today. Let's start with number one, and that is embodied integrity. So I love the word integrity, and some people, it's not about feeling good or feeling bad. Think structural. Think of a building or a bridge that can withstand a storm. And your integrity, we're heading into a period of massive chaos and massive disruption. Your ability to be solid, to be strong in chaos is what's going to determine success or failure. It's going to determine happiness or misery. So, integrity, think about this. When your attention, your intention, your actions, and your purpose are aligned, that's when you are in your greatest power. Now, if you're thinking one thing and you're saying another thing and doing a third thing, there's no integrity there. So it's really about leaning in and connecting with what matters most to you. What's your purpose? My purpose is to empower leaders to guide humanity through the greatest change in human history. That's my purpose. That's what I'm doing. So right now, my attention is on it, my intention is on it, my actions are on it, and it's aligned with who I am. Your purpose might be to be a chef. It might be to be a great parent. It might be to be a creator. Whatever that is, it's about integrity or alignment, and it's embodied, right? So and again, real quick, when your attention, you're not doom scrolling all day long, your intention, and you're clear about what you were here to create, your actions, right? So like thought, word, deed, are aligned with your purpose, with your reason for being. And yes, you can have more than one purpose, but that's really the first skill set, right? So when I'm training a leader, when I have someone in the ForgeIQ program, we're working on building energetic intelligence or energetic integrity, right? It's the capacity to optimize and align all of your energy and direct it to what matters most. So that's number one. Number two is embodied love. This is my favorite, right? I believe God, and I'm a man of faith, is love. By definition, it says so throughout the Bible. Love, right? The fact that your heart is beating, the fact that we're still here, that the sun rose, that all of this, that the sun shines on everybody. It shines on sinners, it shines on saints. When you and I embody love, we are in flow. And emotional intelligence is all about, number one, being self-aware. How am I feeling right now? Am I embodying love or am I embodying fear? Those are conflicting emotions, right? Love is the highest vibrational emotion. Love is is where expansion, creativity, insight, intuition, all of the inspiration lives, right? Love is expansive. Love is creative, which will take us into our next phase. Fear is constricting. Going back to the days when I was teaching knife fighting, you can become so afraid you literally become paralyzed. You can't move, you can't do anything, right? It's that OS moment that can ultimately lead to your demise. There are a whole lot of people living in fear right now. And when you are in fear, you have no flow, you have no power, you have no capacity to make anything better. So, emotional integrity, right? Love embodied. I'm self aware, right? I know what I'm feeling. I can self manage. I have a system. I've developed habits. We actually have an app that we give to all of our leaders that brings me out of fear, out of distress, out of frustration, back into a love state so I can be in love. I can be in love. I can have massive impact, right? And then bringing love to other people. Harvard did a decade-long study about the number one attribute of leaders. It's not education. It's not background. It's positive relational energy. When you walk in a room, do you light it up? Does your team feel loved? Does your team feel trust and support? That's the number one trait. So we've got embodied integrity, right? Alignment, attention, intention, action, and purpose, right? Boom, that's number one. That's energetic intelligence. Then we have embodied love. I'm self-aware, I can self-manage, and I can bring positive relational energy. I can love myself and I can love other people, right? Number three is creativity. Unlike your dog or unlike your horse who just live in what is, the secret sauce of humans is we have the ability to see that which isn't and bring it into manifestation and make it so. Think about that. We're the only beings on the planet right now, well, although we're maybe sharing that right now, that can imagine something that isn't and create. And so you and I were born to create something beautiful, to create a beautiful life. And right now is the time to learn how to use artificial intelligence to accelerate the speed of creation, to accelerate your execution. You're not turning your life over, God forbid, to AI. Don't do that. But you've got to recognize there is this new super brain, and I've been talking a lot about it. It has exceeded human capacity. And so I'm teaching forged leaders how to use this tool as a chisel. Think Michelangelo, to carve the most beautiful life you can imagine. So as we move into this age of massive disruption, we are in a compression event, okay? It's going to get worse. It's going to get weirder. There are going to be greater challenges and opportunities. And so I am leading a vanguard of leaders through the human relevance revolution. I want you to be on the team. Now we've got a group on Facebook you can join for free. We got a group on LinkedIn you can join for free. DM me. I also am taking on a small cadre of private clients. I also have a small cohort where if you want to become a certified ForgeIQ leader, then you want to be a part of this AI enhanced leadership accelerator. And what we're working on is exactly what I've shared in this little mini master's class. You are going to master embodied integrity, energetic intelligence. You're going to master embodied love, emotional intelligence, and you're going to master accelerated creativity through artificial intelligence using this massive, amazing tool to create the life you were born to live. So if you want to be on the team, what do you do right now? Go to my bio and take the Chaos to Flow scan. 4 minutes, super cool, super fun, super interesting. So do that first. Then, if you're ready to step up and really own your power, DM me and let's see if we can qualify you to get into the Impact Forge Leadership Certification Program. No matter what, please tag, please like, please share, please comment. I love you guys. You're helping me fulfill my purpose, and I want to help you do the same. That's it. I'm William Poet. I'm founder of the Impact Forge Leadership Academy. Take a breath. Lean in just for today. Let go of the shadows and ghosts of the past. Show up as your best self in integrity, in love, and in creation. That's it. I will see you in the forge.